Hello, friends. Welcome back to the X Podcast, the show for midlife women entrepreneurs who are ready to build businesses that feel aligned and not exhausting. My name is Brenda Rigney, and I am the host of the X Podcast, as well as the host of the Aligned AF community, a community on the Skool platform for midlife women entrepreneurs. If you've been feeling like you've been constantly hustling for leads and posting into the void, today's episode is your permission slip to do business differently. We're talking about why your next summit or bundle needs to be on Skool, and that one decision can completely change your brand visibility, your community engagement, and your sanity. Okay, let's rewind a little bit to October 2025. The AI-driven business summit launched, and we opened the doors expecting to get a few hundred people, maybe up to 1,000. By day 2 of the summit, we brought in 4,400 attendees, 9,000 views on our About page, and a 54% conversion rate. It was one of those moments where you go, okay, this is working, but also how do I keep up? As a midlife business coach and former corporate executive, I've done my share of in-person conferences, managing attendees, hotels, speakers, fire marshals, the works. The beauty of doing it virtually, especially on Skool, is that no one gets turned away and you grow infinitely as long as you've built the systems to hold the energy. That's what Skool gave me. Structure without restriction. Overall, the results were amazing. The numbers were incredible, but the deeper impact was what mattered most. Here's what happened to drive those results. First of all, it was concentrated value. One theme, one mission, deep transformation. The second thing was it was all about collaboration versus competition. 52 speakers, real relationships, and community energy that lingered well past the event. Next up was rapid list growth. Thousands of new subscribers added through one event. I had some of our speakers comment that they received 800 downloads through some of the free gifts that we had in our swag bag, and over 200 to 250 new people being added to their Skool communities. This was a huge rush on everybody's systems, but it was super exciting. Credibility boost was instant. Becoming the face of a 4,000 person event elevated my brand overnight. And the relationships and revenue that was generated, over 13,000 in sponsorship and affiliate income, plus new recurring members inside my paid community, the Aligned AF community. But the biggest win wasn't just revenue, it was resonance. My audience wasn't passive anymore. They were participating. And so unlike email, where you can generate just as many people through a bundle and a summit off of Skool, what ends up happening is people tend to grab the freebie, grab that instant event mechanism that you did with your launch, and then they're gone. Or they're in your email box, but they're not necessarily interacting with you. When you bring people onto your free Skool community, now you can actually start nurturing and seeing more conversions. So why I'd never host a summit or bundle off of Skool ever again. Here's the truth. I've done summits the old way, and I'll never go back. First, traditional summits rely on a patchwork of technology. You've got the landing page software, the email system, your affiliate tracking, your video hosting, your checkout carts, and every tool needs to be able to talk to each other. And if they don't, disaster. And expect that they don't. And so you're constantly having to troubleshoot and deal with broken integrations, and suddenly your signups vanish. Your speakers don't get paid, your nurture emails don't go out on time, or they send the wrong information. Ugh, it's such a hairdo to have to try and always maneuver through. And what ends up happening is I end up outsourcing a lot of that work, which costs even more money to put on a bundle or summit. So I'm less likely to put on as many during the course of a year. Versus with Skool, everything is integrated into one place. Second, those leads you worked on so hard to capture, they end up in your email list, which is great, but sitting there like ghosts sometimes. They downloaded the free pass, maybe watched a video, then silence. It's like hosting a party where everyone takes the snacks and leaves before they say hello. The third thing is affiliate programs off platform are clunky. Reconciling sales, by the time you finish, you need a nap and a spreadsheet detox. And finally, nurturing that cold audience takes forever. You spend weeks writing email sequences just to get them to engage. And meanwhile, inside Skool, every touch point happens in one ecosystem. Your members join a community, they meet other attendees, they post, comment, DM, engage, and they see your offers organically inside the flow. No one's cold, they're connected. Skool removes the friction, and that's where the conversion happens. Here's what I discovered after running 2 major summits on Skool. Don't do it alone. I built an AI dream team with 5 custom GPTs designed for summit success. They handled branding, Instagram growth, email subject lines, and even my Skool setup. It freed me up to lead and connect instead of burning out. Give yourself 60 to 90 days, especially if this is the first time you're running a summit on Skool, because you're building it and running it at the same time. But anything less than that is chaos. You need time for strategy, outreach, and excitement to build. Nurture before you sell. Let your new members breathe, build connection first, launch second, and make your all access pass irresistible. Notes, bonuses, audio replays, people ask for them, so give them what they're looking for. And your all access offer isn't just an upsell revenue, it's added relationship value. Build event buzz, run ads, test creatives, use giveaways, and nurture engagement weeks before the doors open. These are just some of the things that I'm even putting in place as we're about to launch our Black Friday bundle on Skool in a matter of weeks. Why Skool works for midlife women entrepreneurs and why I'm so bullish about Skool going into 2026. For most of us in midlife, business has to feel different. We're not here for hustle anymore, and we're here for harmony, impact, and ease, and ultimately freedom. This is why we left our previous jobs to start our businesses, but it seems like we're putting in more hours, more work, trying to find those leads, trying to build our audiences, and convert more sales. Skool lets you do all of that because it's designed for community first growth. Everything, classroom, community, affiliate tracking, replays, all live in one place. Your audience connects with you, not your autoresponder. You can sell, serve, and scale without losing your weekends to tech meltdowns. It's not about building funnels, it's about creating experiences. And when you lead a summit or bundle on Skool, your audience doesn't just attend, they belong. If you're tired of pushing, posting, and praying for leads, it's time to step into a model that's built on connection, not conversion pressure. Your next summit or bundle isn't just a marketing tactic. It's a movement starter. And Skool is the place that turns the movement into momentum. If you're ready to build your audience, your confidence, and your community all in one place, join me inside the Aligned AF community on Skool, where I'll walk you through how to design your own summit and bundle with ease. Until next time, my friends, lead boldly, nurture gently, and remember, you don't need a bigger hustle, you just need a stronger foundation for your audience.